You know we had to do a podcast, right?
What's your name, fat body?
Of course, you were looking food. What the hell?
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
I'm gonna eat it.
You owe me for one jelly donut!
Fat motherfucker.
Listen to it. My wife said no one's gonna listen to us.
I've got bigger titties than you do!
Bullshit, because nobody fucking had geese back at that point for a bigger guy.
I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I might be somebody's shot of whiskey.
You can't think about, hey, I need to lose 100 pounds, and think about winning that day.
Fucking, I want a cheeseburger and a milkshake.
What's up, Fathletes, and welcome to episode 23 of the Fat Boy Jiu-Jitsu podcast. I'm your host, Fat Boy, and you're joining me on another drive from Fort Myers to Orlando. It's Tuesday morning. Got to be up. Got some things to do at my office in Orlando. We have a meeting tomorrow that I can't miss. So I had to come up. So the geese are out. They're selling good. I definitely still have some A4 Fat Boys left, some A2 Fat Boys left, both in black and white. What I didn't know, and somebody put me hip to it, is I don't calculate shipping at all. I have it do it automatically. And apparently, the weight was off on the geese, so it was throwing off the shipping cost by a bunch. So to those who have paid a little more in shipping, I've refunded you guys what you pay. I don't need to make money off of shipping. That's not my deal. I'm not trying to dick you guys over in shipping costs, because that's not. That's. You're going to pay shipping, fine. I'll charge you the shipping, but I'm not going to, walk away with $10 extra because, shipping, the algorithm on the website fucked up. So, the refunds are coming. Thank you for being patient. And besides the geese coming out this weekend, I was lucky enough we were invited, my instructor was invited by Marcel Goncalves from Fight Sports Naples. We tend to go over there whenever we have a chance. On Saturdays or Sundays when they do their open mats, we'll have a team go over there. And so he let us know about Cyborg's hurricane relief charity seminar that he was doing. Invited us over. And it was full with big names in jiu-jitsu. And who was there? Eddie Cummings was there, Master Toko, Marcel, obviously, Master Cyborg was there, Master Renzo, Muhammad Ali, and Tom DeBlas. It was a great seminar. Fight Sports Miami has a great school, great locations, really cool. Huge academy. And the seminar was even bigger. Hold on, let me pause. I'm trying for you guys not to hear that lifted or decked out F-350. Fucker's got like a 5-inch pipe coming out. So what was really cool at the seminar, and I got taken aback, was I got recognized. And there was a couple people, hey, Fat Boy, come here, and introducing themselves to me and stuff, and it was great. Thank you guys. That means a lot. The fact that People are following the story. People are recognizing me. This is great. It's a great feeling, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And that was Saturday. Sunday, I go back to Miami for one of my niece's birthday parties. And it was also my boy Jim's party. And not that it was combined. It was just gave him a cake because his birthday. I said niece is my nephew. Shit. I was thinking Olivia was Anthony's birthday. My bad. Anyways, so we go down for Aunt's birthday, and we cut Jim a cake, and he's eating this cake, and I don't know. I might have put it out there. Oh, I Snapchatted it. That's what it did. Fat Boy Jiu-Jitsu in the Snapchat, guys. He's eating this plate of food, and he's got this little piece of chocolate cake right on the corner of it. And I even told him, look, you got that cake just telling me to slap you with it. He goes, no, don't do it. Don't do it. He goes, it's there, but don't do it. So, we're walking around, talking to him. And just one point, he comes close to me, like, with the plate, and I just smack it in his face. See how maybe that a little fucked up, but he enjoyed it. We've gotten him every year now that we've done his son's birthday. We've gotten him as well. Their birthdays are a day apart, so we always cut them both a cake. And every single year now, we've smashed his face in cake, so that's great. But big news with the keto, right? So, told you guys last week, I went and I got my blood work done. And amazingly enough, the by Thursday, like I did it Thursday morning. By Thursday night, was it Thursday night or Friday morning? Friday morning, I think it was. They already started putting up some of the panels. My doctor they always upload on their website, on the patient portal, and they're really quick about it. The big, like, on the LDL and HDL, my bad cholesterol, the LDL went up, and it didn't even go up that much. It just went up. The HDL dropped, and by I mean, it was only like 1 or 2 points. It wasn't anything big. Now the percent ratio between LDL and HDL did drop like a whole point, which was amazing, which was great, really great. And the big news is, man, my testosterone has actually boosted, and I don't know. Well, I do know it could be more of the weight. I don't know if it's more of the weight or the diet itself that changed that, but in conjunction, I think when I took my last, the last one I took in July, the TRT level was like 290, 296 or 289. It was something there really low, and I don't remember because there was one in March, and then the year before that was also in the 2s. But the one in March was in 700, but I was already on TRT in March. When I was coming off of it in July, because that's when Isabella was born, and I didn't want to fucking start putting on testosterone gel and have a baby, or what if I had to pick her up or whatever. So it went to like I said, 290s, 280 something. Took it Thursday, and I'm back in the 600s. So hopefully, as I continue to lose more weight, it's gonna continue to creep back up. But at the moment, I'm not even looking at. I'm excited that just by the diet and the change of lifestyle, that I don't have to take that anymore. Oh, I also told the doctor I'm not taking her that lisinopril. I've been on high blood pressure medication for, I want to say, the last 3.5 years, and for the last think I told you guys this already. So, yeah, but I told her I'm not taking it anymore. And she's like, you sure? She goes, and for some reason, every time I go to the doctor's office, just it's always a little bit higher than when I test at home. And it could be the machine I'm testing at home is not calibrated right, but there was low and in the same vicinity. So she just told me to continue monitoring it. Yesterday, it's funny that yesterday the doctor's office called me, and I had known about the testosterone because they called me and said, "Oh, we have the rest of your results." She doesn't want to see you. You don't have to come in. She just wants to make sure you drink some water because your ketones are elevated. And I'm like, okay, thank you. It's fucking what I want. So, I don't know if you guys know. Most of you guys know this. But I'm a Cubs fan. And right now, we're sucking ass against the Dodgers. And this is fucking ridiculous. So much would love to see a Yankees-Cubs World Series. Man, I don't know if it's going to pan out like that this year. The Dodgers are a great team, and they've been a great team for a while. I was worried about them last year too. And our bullpen is just fucking up, doing stupid shit. But so I bring up the Cubs because I've been wearing some Cubs jerseys that I bought last year after we won the World Series. I was picking up some Cubs gear, and I was buying these majestic jerseys, right? Very fucking beautiful, patched jerseys, like legit jerseys, and they said they were 3X. Bought 5 of them. Rizzo, Schwarber, Hayward, Arrieta, and Bryant. They didn't have a Javi Baez in my size, otherwise I would have, and that's the only reason I bought those, because those are the ones they had in my size. So I try to, I buy these 3Xs and I get them on, and I'm like, fuck. It's like those when somebody's a 3X and then you buy a fucking 3X and you get it, you're like, this shit's not fucking 3X, it's sized like a 2X. And it happened more and more as I was getting bigger, and I fucked. The problem is, I was probably like a 4X trying to fit into 3X shit, and I know I said this already, but I guess I didn't realize how big I gotten. So anyways, I find these jerseys, and I'm like, oh, let me put this on. I'm like, oh shit, they're looking good. So I've been rocking jerseys like crazy. And it looks like I went shopping. It's just, I'm finding clothes that I've bought before that I either never want to return or anything. They were too small. And I'm like, oh shit, the little fucking gems in the closet, really. It's like finding a $10 bill in a pocket that you just washed and dried, By the way, if anybody's still counting, I'm at sitting here now about 289, 290. And I know, like, I challenge you guys to no cheat days, no cheat meals or anything, right? This whole time, I've been thinking, oh, you know what? I'm doing keto and some intermittent fasting and whatnot. And apparently, and I guess I got it from some asshole that said the coffee wasn't fucking up the fast. But apparently, my bulletproof coffee in the morning completely just kills my fast. And I should have thought about it. I should have known it before. So what I've been trying to do, and what I've been doing, the thing I've been doing since June, is having my last meal by 8 o'clock at night. And then I wasn't physically eating till about noon. Problem is, I was having, a bulletproof coffee. I would wake up in the morning, make it, have it. I'd probably start drinking it at about 7:30ish. So those 5 hours between 7 and noon, I mean, it's not even, I've already broken the fast. So what I want to try to start doing is still, do the bulletproof coffee and stuff, but not have it until noon, or at least 11 o'clock. Because if I eat from 8 to 8, that's 12, 4, yeah, well, noon would be 14, 16 hours. So it'd have to be noon unless I eat my last meal at 7 or by 7 o'clock to be like 11 o'clock in the morning. But I kind of want to do that, and I don't know if I can. Maybe I'm going to start with just a 16-hour or not a 14-hour fast. So it'd be 10 o'clock before I have my coffee, and then eventually grow into a 16-hour. But I want to try to do that and see the benefits of that, if any. I mean, this whole time I've been thinking I've been doing it, and I haven't. So, and what better way to challenge myself? Oh shit! And something I completely forgot to tell you guys. Last week, and I fucking recorded a podcast and completely failed to mention this to you guys. But last week, fucking earned 2 stripes, baby. A 2-stripe purple belt now. Oh shit! Shit's getting real. So Uriah, my son, also got promoted. So we were grappling, and I gotta say that has been, because I thought I used to grapple with him before. Like, we used to play around, and it's nothing like what I can do now. And part of it is that he is getting bigger and he's understanding jiu-jitsu better, and he's moving. But the fact that the way I'm able to move, and man, really has been a life-changing experience, and it's not over. And those are the good things of keto. Now let me tell you 2 things that I got that are byproducts of going keto, but it's not going to stop me. I mean, one of them is the keto breath, right? That fucking kills people. And it didn't bother me as much before because I was chewing so much fucking gum. I would always be chewing gum. And since I kind of went from, well, not since, since I chose not to do any more sweeteners, I don't fucking have gum because of the sugar alcohols in the gum. So now I feel the breath more, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. The other thing that I wasn't warned about, or I didn't read about, and nobody talked about, is Keto Pit. And by Keto Pit, I mean your armpit on your worst day on a regular diet is probably 5 times better than what Keto Pit smells like. Keto Pit smells like death. And it is fucking horrible and horrid. And there's nothing I can do. We've tried clinical deodorant, 4 or 5 times deodorant. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I know is now that I can stretch my arm up high and my fucking shirt won't reveal my belly, I can't raise my arm because I'm afraid of fucking knocking people out with Keto Pit. It's fucking bad. And it's not, and it's a weird thing. It's not every day, just some days. And I haven't been tracking my macros this last 2 weeks. But I'm still doing good, guys, because I've already gotten down to a science, so I kind of know exactly what I'm eating. But I'm not 100% perfect, so some days might be a little whack. But I haven't made a correlation between, is it days that I have more fat or less fat versus the stinky pit. So it's just, I don't know, it's just a random, a byproduct of it. So just be aware that might happen. And it's okay. Don't let it discourage you. And back to the sweetener challenge. Yeah, I think the first day or two it was a little difficult, especially when I first went for the coffee. It was weird tasting it, but legit, I got used to that easier than anything else. And I think it's because, with the exception of a fat bomb here and there, which I really haven't been eating a lot of fat bombs because I'm trying to eat a lot more avocados. I enjoy avocados, and fucking eating the shit out of them is beautiful. Oh, you know what? And I actually thought of a third thing that's happened since I've gone keto. While working out, the amount of sweat has doubled. It's the most ridiculous. I thought losing 100 pounds would make me stop sweating. And I now sweat twice as much having lost 100 pounds. So I can't even imagine how much I was sweating before, or maybe I was sweating that much and I just didn't realize. But fuck, I feel like I'm sweating a lot more when it comes to like doing jiu-jitsu and working out. Well, obviously, right? It's not like I'm fucking sitting there sweating when I eat. Actually, not that I said it happened to me, but we did. I did know a guy, and damn, they started. He was a friend of my friends from high school, and in high school they just called him Fat Matt. Fat Matt. That's what they fucking called him. Fucking poor guy must have been traumatized his whole life, just being called Fat Matt. But he would. We would order, man, this was back in the day when we would order those Domino's cheesesteak pizzas. For some reason, back in the day, those things were fucking incredible. And actually, you know what? I could probably do a keto version of that. Because I've been, man, I legit knock out about 3 fucking pizzas a week I make. And it's just because I fucking like pizza. It's keto, and fuck it. I can make it. Either my wife takes a portion of it, or I can take it and split it between like 2 or 3 meals. So it's fucking easy, But back to Fat Matt. Fat Matt would order a whole pizza to himself, and he would eat it. And as he was eating, he would just start sweating like fucking profusely. And then he's like, he would catch his breath and said, "I'm good, guys, I'm good," and drink water and just start sweating. And well, he wasn't drinking water; he was probably drinking Coke and shit. But fucking that was the worst. I guess I want to say that I've seen Fat Guy. I have no idea what that had to do with me being keto or anything. So I apologize, Fat Man. I should have told that story. I hope you're no longer Fat Matt. I hope you're on your way to being Skinny Matt. Which, by the way, I know a lot of people brought this up. Yeah, Fat Boy Jiu-Jitsu is not going to change because I'm still fat. You look at the numbers, I'm still fucking morbidly obese with my, I'm just not as morbidly obese, My BMI is still like in 45. Well, overweight's what? Starts at like 27. So don't worry, I'll be Fat Boy for a long time. So, I'm almost on my last leg. I am on my last leg of this trip. And my gas light came on a couple miles ago. I'm trying to see how far I'm making it. And the only reason is I'm passing Disney right now, right? And there's spots here where if you get off, to get back on takes so fucking much time because of how they have designed the four-leaf clovers around Disney. So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully I don't run out of gas. I don't think I will. Range 15 miles, and I'm 30 miles from my destination. Yep, that doesn't seem too promising. So, Fat Matt brought me up a story that I was told the other day, or not that I was told, I actually saw on one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, that somebody told a big guy that he's too big for jiu-jitsu. And let me tell you that. I'm hoping, I don't know if it was his professor or just another guy in class. The way I read it, it was his professor. And if they're... I'm about to say some disrespectful shit. But if you're a black belt and you're spouting out that someone's too big for jiu-jitsu, you don't fucking deserve your black belt. You're a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, maybe your whack-ass jiu-jitsu doesn't work on a bigger guy because you don't fucking know your techniques right. You know, that shit fucking pisses me off. You have, as a bigger guy, you know what? As a bigger guy, first, not only are you one of the most important training partners in the fucking gym, but jiu-jitsu in a fucking hole was made with the idea of a smaller guy taking on a bigger guy. And that will always be true unless your fucking jiu-jitsu sucks. Or the bigger guy also knows jiu-jitsu, because that's when it's a fucking fight. But to fucking spout off and just say that someone's too big for jiu-jitsu, fucking shit bad. I mean, and now I started my traffic. Kind of balls on somebody to tell them they're too big for jiu-jitsu. Yes, and as a bigger guy, you also have another thing. You also the most fucking dangerous person in the gym. So it's a double-edged sword with the fact that when it comes to someone drilling moves on you, their technique has to be on point, or else the move will not work. So when it's a guy that's 150 pounds with another guy that's 150 pounds, guess what? It's easy for him to do some of the moves. It's a lot easier. When it's a bigger guy, guess what? It's not so easy. Your technique's got to be perfect. With that, you have to, as a bigger guy, when it comes with sweeps or whatever, when you're coming down on somebody, you have to be careful. You cannot just drop like fucking dead weight, because that's why people are nervous of rolling with big guys, because there's a lot of fucking big guys who don't know how to control their weight, and you have to learn it. You have, just as much as you want people to roll with you, you have to give them a reason to know that you're not going to fucking hurt them, that you know how to roll too. So, like I said, you got to be conscientious about that. Be a good partner. Don't fucking be out there trying to hurt somebody or try to put all your weight on somebody. When you're drilling side control and stuff like that, man, take someone's weight off. Get on your knees. Don't put don't use as much pressure as you should sometimes, unless you're live rolling. But be a good partner. Expect good partners too. I almost feel like I should have got off that last exit, because now I'm stuck in some fucking traffic, and this gas gauge doesn't look that good. It doesn't look promising for me, guys. So with that, hopefully, if I uploaded the podcast, that means I got gas, and I was able to get to somewhere with an internet connection to upload the podcast. Otherwise, it's going to be a lost episode. Take it easy, guys. And like I said, thank you for everybody who's bought keys. Spread the word. Let people know that the Fat Boy Jiu-Jitsu keys are in stock. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Thanks. Peace.